If you're looking to get yourself some brand new games, Xbox Live membership or more, you can check out g2a.com. Link is in the description below. Using that link helps out the channel, and you can also use the code JAY for 3% off your first purchase. Hey there guys, how's it going, and welcome to some more Ark Survival Evolved, the PvP series. Of course, we'll be continuing this series for a while, either until we get wiped, which I don't know, I've got a funny feeling it might happen one of these days. So many people trying to stalk us, trying to hunt us down right now because we're so aggressive. Who knows, maybe we might get wiped, and then you will miss the PvP series when it's gone even. So, oh my word, my RG's up there must be being ranked up, all that commotion. But yeah, thanks for checking out that video. Today's video, we are going to be going through my kind of daily routine. I thought there might be something a little bit different, and even those who are more into PvE might find a little bit more kind of useful, I guess, because I do think that I do have quite a lot of knowledge, and obviously you guys see me doing PvP and we generally do quite well, but some of you might be thinking, okay Jay, we see you do well, but what do you have to do to get to the point where you can do what you do, you know, be so aggressive and manage to get all that decent gear? So it's going to be a little bit of a daily kind of routine thing. So obviously today I've woken up naked. Unfortunately, I have pre-made my armor. It's really unfortunate actually. I shouldn't have been naked, and I should have had all my stuff on me, but for whatever reason, you know, you just wake up in Ark sometimes and all your stuff's gone and you didn't die. Well, it was one of those days. Anyway, let's have a look in our storage boxes up here. Up here we've got just general survival stuff. I do need a spyglass, and I'm going to take a canteen, and I haven't got my other things that I like to have. Is there anything else? I'm not actually going to take a weapon with me, I don't think, because I've got such a powerful pike that I don't need a weapon. Tools, I think I've got some spare tools in my box, so let me just check my box over here. I have got a decent pick. Yeah, I've got a decent pick here, a journeyman one. I might take some grapples out today. I'm feeling a few grapples. I like to take grapples out. Very, very useful, especially with what I'm planning to do. And of course, this is when Caddick decides to get on the drums. I swear that was a drum sound I just heard. Let's hope that doesn't continue. So yeah, nothing else in here I really want. Could take the compound bow out, but it's kind of heavy, so I'm not gonna bother. Let's just see if there's anything that I don't have to make that's in here. A magnifying glass, I'm gonna take that out. We are actually currently looking for a female turtle, which would be good. Look at that. Oh, did you see that in that box? It's kind of crazy. I found a Mastercraft stone pick. Have you ever heard of such nonsense? Anyway, let's see what I need for some bowlers. Obviously bowlers super essential. I don't have the stuff for that right now. A bit of silk, and I can make myself some whips. I'm pretty sure, no, I don't have any silk in there. So as you guys know, we've been going to Scorched Earth, getting ourselves some of the Scorched Earth goodies so we can use them over here. I would say it's definitely worth doing, guys, especially getting the whip, because you can whip people off of their tamed if you get picked. Very, very good for raiding. I bet we haven't got any wood. We never have any wood around here. Nope, of course we don't have any wood, which is ironic because we've got chainsaws. That's right. So we need some hide. I'm actually just going to take out a bunch of hide. So if you're wondering about this layout here, this is just all of our kind of stuff that's used for building down here. Then the next one is kind of all our individual stuff, and then the one up the top is just it's kind of like storage for things that actually take a little bit of crafting. Alright, so we need a bit of wood. Let's see if there's some burning. We've got our forges down here. We've tend to find 6 is actually enough for us. It's not loads, but 6 is enough for what we can get. So again, this is just the gearing up. The only reason I'm really going through this is I want to show you guys what I like to have on my person, so you guys can get a good idea of what you might want to carry with you to survive general PvP situations as they happen, or just even PvE. So we've got a nice blueprint for our pike here. Obviously, we've done plenty of farming, so we've got enough metal. Right, we just need a little bit of stone, and then we can make our bowlers. So I'm going to go and get on the bird. Now, normally I'd actually give... I don't actually have the manticore stuff unlocked. Oh, by the way, did you see? We've got some new interior turrets. Some of you guys were asking, when are you going to get interior turrets? We've got some now, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so we are going to get ourselves some bowlers. Do a little egg check, first of all. Have a little look around. Scorpions, no eggs there. RGs. We've actually got loads of RG eggs. I don't need to pick up any of those. Rex, perhaps. Rex eggs, obviously very useful. We want to get ourselves a really good Quetzal soon. I'm not going to bother with Dodo eggs. Not too worried about that. Pteranodon. No. We've actually got some babies. Actually singular. We've got a baby going on here, juvenile Nightwing. Some of you were also asking in my stream, I remember, when you're going to start raising babies. And yeah, we've got some pretty nice babies on the go. I honestly do not enjoy breeding in this game, but luckily Caddick does, so he's going to breed that. This is currently my bird, Iverson. Iverson died in a raid. I'm not sure if you would have seen that one, but it died. Oh no, Iverson didn't die in a raid. Iverson died in a cave. It just got kind of lost in the cave, which kind of sucks. So let's just make these bowlers, and then once that's made... Oh, of course, the one thing I'm forgetting here. You need to get yourself some food. You can't go around without any food. So let's make a load of bowlers. You can never have too many, really. 9's a good amount. And we are going to make some... we need a bit more thatch, really, before we make our parachutes. Parachutes, personally, I like to have about 5. I know it sounds overkill, and if you really are low on weight, maybe just go for 2 or 3, but I like to have a lot. I like to be prepared because I am quite aggressive in PvP, so I'll tend to get myself in those situations where I might need lots of parachutes quite often. So, my opinion, I like to have quite a few. Like, I like to have quite a few bowlers. You'd be surprised as you're swinging your bowlers around trying to take down people how many you use up. So let's just get back to base. We're going to get ourselves some cakes. Caddick actually made up a new recipe for us, which is even better than the original 100 foods that I made. So I'm going to go and grab some of those. Hopefully they'll be in the fridge. It's kind of cool, actually. We can just about get around here. And hopefully there's some of those around. We've actually got 3 fridges. 3 fridges even at the moment. Right, I only made 2 parachutes there. I want to make more than that. So what do I need? Let's have a look. Parachute. Gonna need some more fiber. Alright. Sometimes we are low on fiber around here. Let's see if they've got any cakes. Any of these delicious cakes? No, that one's full of stimberries. Got one in the middle here. There it is. That has got nothing I want. I'm hoping this one's got some food in. No, it does not. It kind of sucks, to be honest. Let's have a little look if we've got any pre-made. Let's see, maybe there's some meat in the trough. I bet there's going to be meat in the trough. Because we've got our baby. Actually, we've got cooked, haven't we? Oh, no, some raw. Right, Caddick. Sorry, mate. I'm going to take some of these. I need to use them to make our recipes. Let me show our recipes box. Well, actually, our recipes box is just here. Make up a few of these if needed. 100 food, and yeah, this one is the good one. Alfred's special cakes. Let's use that wood there. Get that burning. We'll make some cakes. Then we'll get a bit more fiber, and then we'll be ready to start our daily chores outside of the base. Alright, we've got ourselves 6 Alfred cakes, and we've also got ourselves 1 sleeping bag. Now I'm going to prioritize this cake over that, because obviously the cake can save you in some dangerous situations. But yeah, first thing I like to do is go out drop hunting. So we're going to go out and about, see what kind of drops we can get. So here we've got a underwater drop, and what I'm going to do here is I have brought my flippers. I brought my scuba tank as well, but I'm not going to need that right now. I'm going to make my bird follow me, and I'm going to go down there. Should be fast enough to escape anything scary. Let's have a look. Purple drops, normally nothing too crazy. There's a shotgun here, and I know it seems crazy to drop a shotgun, but honestly, guys, we've got quite a few, and we've got much better ones than that. So we're back up. Oh, we're going to be able to do this. Come on, pull up. Ah, perfect. Right, okay, I've got my flippers on still, so I'm going to take those off, put my flat boots back on. But yeah, that's something you guys can do once you get scuba gear. You don't always have to get yourself a like a sea dino to get those drops that are just in there. So first of all, I'm going to visit this cave on Lava Island. This is one we have blocks off, but then probably after making this video, everyone's going to come and raid it, because half the server watches my videos, but it's absolutely fine. Come at us, we'll wipe you. No, I'm joking, am I? We probably will. So anyway, this is the cave that you saw in a previous video. This is a pretty decent cave for drops. I found some decent stuff in here. For the most part, most of the scary stuff isn't here anymore. And I don't have to worry too much, but I have got, well, actually, I don't have much. I should have actually brought something to kill stuff with other than my pike, because my pike is not going to be good against some of the more poisonous things. But either way, let's do a quick run through here. Oh, I can already see a drop at the end there. Here we go. And I heard the rattling of a scorpion there. I don't know if you guys heard that. One very important thing for Ark, always play with sound, because sometimes people like to game without sound. They've got other things going on. They just generally can't hear it. But yeah, Ark is a game where you can hear things like creeping up on you and so on. Right, Journeyman Hide Gloves. Not so great, not so great, but it is what it is. There is another potential drop over here at the end. So let's just walk over. I hope it's not there, because it's the most... Oh my god. It's the most dangerous bit to get. As you can see by the fact there is all those snakes over there. Ugh, and I don't really have the stuff to deal with it. I could like grapple. I honestly don't see myself getting out of that situation. This is one of those times where I've got to choose carefully. I could try and aggro it and then run it off the side. Right, this is my only hope of getting to this drop. I really want to get to it, so let's see if we can aggro these. Yep, there we go, aggroed. Sprint away, up the corner. Ideally, they won't come up here. Here we go. Yep. And we'll get them to come over to this corner. And then hopefully, that is all of those snakes over here now. See if we can get them right over here. And then that should give me enough time to sprint down. Take them down. I'm not actually feeling majorly confident about this, because that snake there is a bit close to that edge. But it seems to be chill right now. Seems to have lost its aggro. So I think I'm going to be able to get over there now. There's that snake, there's that scorpion there, but one scorpion probably won't prove a massive issue. So I've got plenty of stamina. So let's just go. I've got good movement speed. Let's check it. Oh my god, it was an absolute waste of time. But I have found a really good long neck blueprint there before. But it just gives you a little tip about what to do. You know, aggroing stuff away, taking off ledges, stuff like that. If you need to get to something that's a little difficult to get to, all hope is not lost. So anyway, we've got to go all the way to the other side of the cave now. So let's head back over there. All right, we've got to the other end of the cave now, and we do have ourselves another drop. Luckily, nothing really spawns down here anymore. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because we've been down here a lot or whatever and killed the stuff off, but that is good for me. Let's just double check. There's nothing scary. You don't want to get overconfident. And yeah, normally there's 3 drops in here, which is pretty good. Could this one be a good one? And there we go, another Mastercraft stone pick. I don't know, just something I like to check when I start off. If it's not this cave, it'll be another cave. This is one of the easier to run ones. I mean, especially once there's not any like baddies in here. It's super easy to run. Nothing really too dangerous if you're careful. But I've done this. Let's go out and about and see what other drops are out and about on the lava island. Right, I have found a 150 T-Rex here. Wasn't planning on trying to find a Rex or anything like that. It's a 150 female. Now, we do already have a really good high-level female. And so, before just knocking this out and going for it, I'm going to be very big balls and check its health. Come here, big boy. 5,700. That is not actually, like, amazing for health of a Rex. So, instead of, like, wasting arrows on that and wasting trank darts, that's something you can do if you want to check obviously the health of something. And we're going to be doing the same in a minute. I kind of want to check this purple drop. I guess I could probably if I'm careful. Oh, nothing I want in there. So level 150 Rex, you are pretty cool, but not today, not today. Yeah, so I would have tamed that, but our Rexes that we tamed actually had over 6k health when they were wild. So although that was a higher level, that's not going to be better for us. I mean, don't get me wrong, that thing could have some amazing stats in stamina and weight and all that kind of stuff, but our Rexes, we're only really breeding them for base defense. So we want them to be as tanky as possible. So I'm going to leave that, but it was good to see, and I'm going to go and see if I can find anything else that we want to tame today. So what I am looking for is high level female carbonemies. The reason being, we already have a high level male. I'm looking for a female to mate it with. Not just high level, but high health. And you can see there, that one is 3k health. That is very low for something so high level. I'm looking for above 4k health. By comparison, our male, when it was wild, had 5.6k health. You might say, why are you looking for a carbonate with loads of health? I'm sure most of you know. It's in case we need to drain auto turrets, and the only way we can do it is using a tame or something. So They are super good for draining turrets, especially with good saddles on, which we've got a few. So yeah, we're looking for a high-level female above 4k health. Oh my word, have you ever seen such a cluster of carbon enemies? What is going on over here? It's got to be a high-level one in all of these. Let's have a little look around. Oh my god, there's some over there as well. This is crazy. Right, what we're looking at? 3.7. That's not bad. Right, male. 3.7 is not bad, but I am going to be strict on this. I'm looking for over 4k health here. So, no, close, but I've been looking for so long. I'm not going to cop out now and actually compromise. I want one over 4k. There was some over here somewhere. I think somewhere around here. No. Okay. Oh, there's a couple there. I don't think those were in that group, were they? Female 15, no thank you, and a male 50. Right, the search continues. I thought I'd find one in that little group, but I guess not. Let's continue. This is, it might have taken a while, guys, but this is something that I do on the daily, so I thought you guys might actually want to see kind of what it's like, not just the, oh, all you guys do is just rape people and smeesh them. No, we play Ark. We play the normal Ark. We like doing all this kind of stuff. Like, I really enjoy this kind of thing. It's quite relaxing, but still fun. Like, don't get me wrong, Ark PvP can be super stressful, but I do like all this stuff as well. It really makes the game, like, the pacing of the game I find is really good, because you get this, like, downtime potentially. It's almost like downtime. I mean, obviously at any moment I could be attacked or whatever, but it's cool. It's a cool mix of excitement and chill out. But yeah, this is kind of a chill out. Let's continue. Look for the female. Hopefully we'll find a decent one. But no, we've got another carbon enemy here. Come on. We've got to hit the jackpot soon, guys. Ah, male 50. I've even found 150s with like quite low health. So spyglass is super useful for any tames really where you want high health. Even like these pteranodons. What I was saying, it's also bad with pteranodons because it only takes like one dart to knock them out and see what their health is. Or 1 or 2 arrows, something like that. But it is nice and useful if you're looking to get something with high health. And for me, the two real things... Oh my god, look at that aloe pack. That is scary. The two real things that I like to have high health in at the moment are carbon enemies and Rexes. But it depends, really. If I was going to use a Rex for actual PvP, like outside the base, I would want quite good stamina and movement speed as well as health. But not when it's just one that sits at the base and is going to try and munch things if they attack us. So I'm going to keep searching the beaches. So I'm going past North Trop here, and actually reminded me of this base. Look at this, guys. This is like one of the world's worst bases I've ever seen. This was raided super quick, but look, they had auto turrets on wood structures. I mean, no ceilings to the base. Just everything's completely open. They had all of their... I mean, this is a nice, okay-looking PvE base, but the idea of it just completely baffles me. Like, okay, so you might say, well, these guys were just thinking it was, you know, a kind of a building game, a PvE game. Weren't really thinking about defending themselves. So, if that's the case, why have they put auto turrets? I don't know. It's just a real weird mix, that one. Probably one of the weirdest bases I've ever come across. Like, I can understand people being new or people not being wise about how to build well for PvP or even build well in Ark, but that one just seems like such a weird mixed match of, like, they kind of wanted to defend themselves but also wasted loads of time doing other things. This is a base of one of my viewers. I haven't actually attacked this one because he is one of my viewers. You guys think I'm so harsh to everyone, but I don't know. It seems to be kind of a solo guy, so I'm not too worried about that. Let him carry on. But really what we're more concerned about as a tribe and as trying to be the alpha tribe, which I'm pretty sure we are, to be honest, not to sound too confident. But yeah, the thing we're really worried about is big tribes, really, who've, like, that crop up overnight and are capable of doing big things really quickly. Like single players or very small groups of people who keep things quite subtle, like that guy. You know, he's obviously not got like crazy plans. He just wants to play PvP and have a small metal base. Probably keeps himself to himself. But like the big tribes and the ones with, you know, that are aggressive like us, we worry about. Now I get this quite a lot. I quite often run out of stamina on my Pteranodon. Whenever I'm streaming, everyone's like panics. They're like, oh my god, Jay, you've run out of stamina. I'm honestly not that worried. Normally, obviously, I would stop for stamina, but when I'm talking, it's fine. I can always just jump off of the thing and it'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, we've got a lot more checking to do. So Let's keep going. Let's find this carbon enemy. Well, this brings back memories. A South Trot. Those of you guys who watch this series from episode, well, the early episodes will remember this is where my first base was. Not a bad place for a first starter base. It's very easy to spawn here. So even if you don't have a bed in the very early stages, you can just respawn here. It's got metal on. It's got most of the materials you need. There are some dangerous carnivores, but not too many. So yeah, definitely a nice starter place. And you see a lot of like starter shacks around here at the moment. There's no one really big has built up here on this server. It's just a lot of these. You can see little rafts and things. But there is plenty of carbon enemies for me to check. So let's have a look around and see what we can find. Ooh, look what we found. The Giga in the middle of the map. Ooh, 135. Wonder if that'd have some good melee on it. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to be going up to that and checking its health. But yeah, that is pretty cool. We thought about getting a Giga, and a lot of you guys have said, oh, why don't you get one? You get one. I mean, to be honest, in our current situation and where our base is, a Giga isn't much use, but we might do eventually. We might do eventually. I mean, if they didn't have their rage mechanic, I would definitely get one. And also, if they didn't have such nerfed stats nowadays, like now they're about 30k health. If they were back at about 50, I would definitely be investing in one. But where they're at the moment with about 30k health, the damage on the lower level ones is super low, and they can be aggroed quite easily. Not really on my shopping list at the moment. So I think I've checked most of these turtles. Yeah, these ones I've checked already. My bird's getting a little bit low, so I'm just going to attack a few things, get some meat, and then we're going to head back to base. Alright, so mission, get ourselves a high-level female carbon enemy. Didn't go so good. So I'm going to be a good boy now and do some chores. I'm going to get myself some pearls, and if we've got a chainsaw pre-made, oh, hold on. I might actually go and get a bunch of wood as well. Let me have a little look in our scorched box. I don't think we do, because I think we used them already and we haven't repaired them since. So unless someone's done it while I've not been online, I think they're actually broken. But we had some chainsaws. No, that one's broken basically. Unless I know my man Caddick likes a chainsaw. So let me see if he's got a chainsaw. I want to show you guys a cool thing you can do. Right, it's got a bit of health left, so we are going to use this chainsaw. Let's use a bit of gasoline. So this is going to be one thing that will probably convince you guys to go get yourself on Scorched, and if you're not on Scorched already, and get yourself a chainsaw. So let's collect some wood. First of all, I need to find the bear, and then we can get out of here. Alright, we've got our buddy Bentley. I'm going to drop all that rubbish because I want none of it. But yeah, this bear has got 1.1k weight. Not bad, actually. Where's the other? I think our other bear has got more weight. Oh, I think the other bear died, though. Yeah, the other bear died. Kind of sucks. So anyway, you can take your beastly tame like this. Also do this with a Proctodon, I think. And we are going to go outside. Now, one of the greatest things about this base location, apart from that it's just generally awesome because it looks super cool and it's kind of safe, well, relatively safe compared to anywhere on the map, is that you can actually access these super high wood giving trees. They're like redwood style trees. So let me close this, and you can access them while on the bear. So let me give you a little taste of this. It's something that's really good for filling up the forges and getting that charcoal burning, and to do before you go and do your metal runs. So let's head over here. Now I'm looking for the trees with the little little branches off the side, like this one. You can see a little branch off of there. So what you do, put the head of the bear in like so, and boop, he's in. Get out the chainsaw and then just go at it. Now you won't actually hurt the bear doing this, so it's going to be absolutely fine. I think we need to, yeah, refuel. That's right, actually refuels for you. I didn't realise that. But yeah, as you can see here, although I'm massively going over my weight, it will allow you to continually collect the wood. And I've actually got like 3k wood from my vehicle. But I think we're probably going to get more wood than this bear can carry. So I think we actually need to stop. And because we're not going to be able to carry all of this. But this is a very cool and fast way to get a lot of wood in this kind of situation. Alright, so forges are now full up with wood. Next stage, we've got to get Argent Tavis. Quest Tavis 3, Quest Tavis 2. We want to get one of our Rex Egg will get that. So I'll get one of our higher weight RGs and go get a bit of metal. If you're not sure why I'm using an RG instead of using a Quetzal, they're just a lot easier to I don't know, they're a bit more nimble, they don't get stuck on so much stuff, and I don't know, I find them quite useful. So I'll find myself a good RG and get out and get us some metal. Well, what do you know, I was actually going to go out on Quest Tavis, but my tribe mate went out and for me, and he actually went and got some wood to fill up the forges as well. So I guess this is one of the reasons why I normally communicate with my tribe mates while we're playing, because otherwise you end up doing stuff like this and you end up both farming the exact same thing at the exact same time. But either way, that was quite cool. Can never really have too much metal. I'm going to actually help him out by taking the charcoal out of here and all of this. Anyway, this stuff is pretty obvious. Just another thing I like to do, part of the daily chore as well. Something you have to do, really. It's a necessity. Alrighty, so that job is done. I'm going to do something that we haven't actually done in a while, and that is go and get ourselves some pearls. We actually have a pearl lake quite close to us, so we're quite lucky in that sense. When it comes to pearls, they're quite often in the bottom of lakes near like dangerous areas. I mean, the center, there are a few decent places for it. Lava Island in those lakes around there. Obviously, they're in the sea as well. So once you get your scuba gear, it becomes super easy. I've got my scuba gear here. I would normally take the frog out because they're quite good underwater, but I'm just going to take the wolf out here so I can get over there, and we should be okay. We're actually aligned with the people who live near this lake, so we protect them, and we agreed to not raid them because in the very early days when we were here, they kept it on the down low, our new location, which we're thankful for. So because of that, we don't raid them and we let them get on with things. They're not super aggressive or anything, so yeah, we look after them as a bit of a thank you. So they let us go down to that lake and whatever and hang around down here with no issues. So let's get down there and let's get ourselves some pearls. So here is the lake. I'm going to hop off the wolf. I'm just going to put it on neutral just in case if he comes along. I could just do this with my flippers, but I'm going to use my scuba gear as well and make it super, super easy. We're going to use the whip and collect our pearls that way. You see, we are nice and fast down here. Presume we can... Oh, we can't whip underwater? Is that right? Oh, damn. I thought you could whip underwater, but I guess not. So either way, we're super fast here. Let's go and collect all these pearls. And it shouldn't take us long at all, this movement speed. Well, I'm very glad I've got this scuba gear and the flippers. I've got 120 movement speed as well, which, as you can see, is just making me nice and quick down here. I mean, it's the flippers really that are doing it, but we've cleared that lake, and that is the fastest I've ever cleared that. Real nice little area for pearls, actually. If you're looking to find somewhere to get pearls, down here is pretty good. There's nothing like really aggressive down here or anything like that, so pretty good way to get your pearls. Let's get up here, see where our wolf is over there. Take the scuba gear off now because that tank will keep up using up. Let's have a little look how many we've got. Actually, I think we've got quite a few. So yeah, 100, 300, 400, about 400 pearls. Very, very decent. Let's get back to base. And one thing I saw down there obviously was quite a lot of fish, and we have actually got quite a decent fishing rod. I haven't done any fishing yet on PlayStation, so I think this is going to be a PlayStation first. I'm going to go and make a fishing rod and see if we can get ourselves some nice blueprints. Oh, this one's making a beeline. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Oh, right, well, still nothing good there, really. That was an okay size one, so we're just going to leave the raft here. I think, really, you probably get the better stuff from using the leech blood and getting the saber tooths and coals. Maybe I'll try and make a better effort to get some leech blood, but leech blood's quite actually hard to get on the center. You'd think it was easy because so many people were infected that there must be loads of leeches in the redwood, but I might try and get some leech blood and do that. However, one final thing in mind for today's little plan. I'm going to head over to Scorched and let's go and get ourselves some of those, well, they're not deep sea drops, deep desert drops. Alright, so here we are at the lake. I got my raft. Let's get my raft out. Boom! There it is. The SS Boist. Tie the sail. I'm going to park my chair on the end. So if you don't know about fishing, I'm sure most of you have if you've seen my Xbox series, but if you're new for PlayStation, you can fish, obviously. But yeah, it's a pretty good way of getting bloopers and stuff. Hold on, has that gone the wrong way around? That chair, what? Normally when you do it that way, it faces outwards. What the? Hold on, you can keep picking them up, which is quite nice. You know, it's like, do it like, oh look, you see? Oh no, it is that way now. That's weird. I swear on the Xbox it's the other way around. So let's just put it here. That'll be absolutely fine. I'm gonna bring Batmobile with me. No, man. Right, so, oh, is that parked? It's kind of a bit dodgy. Let's drive it and see. Yeah, okay, right, so as you can see here, there is some fishes here of all different shapes and sizes. The bigger the fish, the better loot you are likely to get. However, you are less likely to... Oh my word, what's going on with that saber-tooth? You're less likely to catch the bigger ones. And also, you have to press more buttons to reel them in. And sometimes you snap the rod, as you are about to see. So let's get out into the water and get fishing. Alright, we're in the middle of the lake where I go fishing on the Ark. Does anyone know what song that is? I'll give you 10 points if you know what song that is. Right, this is going to be really annoying with that massive bird head in my eye. What the heck? Oh, wow, I wonder what that was there. It was like trying to eat me or something. Right, let's move that. No, I don't want to name my raft. Let's get on here. So, we just equipped this. We've got some sap. We're going to throw out the... Boosh! There we go. Now we just wait. Normally it takes about a minute or two. And we'll probably get rubbish from the first couple, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, here we go. Alright, this is our first one. Let me concentrate, let me concentrate. It's a little tiddler. It's a little tiddler. What did we get? Ah, you see there, that was under one, and we just got like basic materials there. We didn't get anything crazy. It's just like raw fish meat and God, wood and spark powder. That really is terrible. Let's have a little look. Where are all the big bad fishies? I think there's a few more over there. Let me head over there, drop my bait in. Let's see if I can get something a little bit better. Oh, this one's making a beeline. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Oh, right, well, still nothing good there, really. That was an okay size one, so we're just going to leave the raft here. I think, really, you probably get the better stuff from using the leech blood and getting the saber-tooths and coals. Maybe I'll try and make a better effort to get some leech blood, but leech blood's quite actually hard to get on the center. You'd think it was easy because so many people were infected that there must be loads of leeches in the redwood, but I might try and get some leech blood and do that. However, one final thing in mind for today's little plan. I'm going to head over to Scorched and let's go and get ourselves some of those, well, they're not deep sea drops, deep desert drops. So I'm actually going to end that episode there today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit more of a cool, calm and relaxed video today. Obviously, we are going to be going over and doing those deep sea drops tomorrow. They're not deep sea. They're out there in the desert. That is a crazy video, and I did record this in one long session, but I thought this one's half an hour already when I've gone to edit it. So we'll have all of that in tomorrow's episode. It is well worth watching. I get some pretty good stuff, shall we say, that you might know about if you're joining my Discord channel. I actually shared on there a couple of things I actually got from there. So if you want to join our Discord channel, you can do. Link is in the description of the video. As always, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Say word of the day or whatever is gonna be farming, so put that in your comment down below to let me know you've watched all the way to the end. Massive support for you guys, or massive shout out even for your guys' support who watch all the way to the end. You guys are the mega fans. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.